Don't change your content. Don't say because people are making that is a mistake. Welcome back to my channel. Such a long time. Yes, it's been long. I know there's some people that are laughing already. See this one. She opened a YouTube channel. Okay, let's see how far you're going to go. Yes, it's happening already. Is this your first time of being here? You already saw the title. I'm here to just let out my complaint. So if you are the kind of person that want to listen to my complaint, sit back and watch. If this is your first time, you're welcome. And please don't forget to subscribe while you watch and hit on the bell button. I'm making all these announcements and all these advertisements, and I'm not seeing something coming out of it. So let me just go straight to the point. But if you're here to also support on the Love Blessing, please don't forget to subscribe, okay? Or if you're a YouTuber, you're also going to learn from this video today that I'm going to share. If you're here that you open YouTube just to yield, now let me just say fruits. Yes, to use fruits in the Word of God. Okay, so that's just what I was even trying to talk on. But if you are here, actually, if you are here on YouTube to yield fruits, I'm very sorry. Like, guys, I'm already getting discouraged here on YouTube. God help me. I've complained. Why inside the house? Why outside? Why watching other people, especially the people that I open my channel with, just at the same period? We know what I'm talking about for those that are YouTubers and those that we do we follow up each other. You know what we are talking about. At that era where the COVID was tough, that was when everybody opened, like when we were at home, restrictions here and there. That's when everybody opened their channel, and they opened it to some opened it. Yes, so let me say some, because the population of people that open their channel is to make profit from it, because we all know, and also I too, I'm a mother with kids, family, my kids are just still little at that time, year 2000, and we're looking for something to do right back at home. Not that everybody, there are some people that, in fact, at that period, that is even when YouTube became so popular, like a lot of people, before you know what's happening, a woman I don't even have anything to do with public eyes. A woman or even man, yes, I don't have anything to do with public eyes. They are forced to be public. Why? Because right now, man, we need to open YouTube. They say YouTube, that's where money is coming out from. So I'm here to complain. Same way you're going to laugh on this very content today. Okay, so people open their channel. There are some people that don't even know how to speak good grammar. Everybody open a YouTube channel just to make something out of it. At the end of the day, a lot of people dropped out. A lot. Because I was just looking at my subscriber for those that understand. I don't want to go in depth because I'm on YouTube. For those that understand, a lot of people that subscribe to those. Let me not talk. All right, I started looking. I was just scrabbling through their channels. Some people 6 months, they posted 6 months ago. So 1 year ago, I said, hey, now it's getting tough. YouTube, some people started dropping out on YouTube. No, this thing is not this. The thing they had in mind, from opening their YouTube channel, what they had in mind is not what is coming out. This is now when we will know those that opened their YouTube channel to do the real thing they came out for here to do. If they are here just because of the profit, or if they are here to see in trying times, in hard times, in favorable times, in whatever times, they are still here, standing firm. Okay, so this is even the era now that we have to know those people that really came here on YouTube to do what it takes, because I know it affects a lot of things. Can affect you emotionally about when you're not seeing something coming out of your channel. A lot of things, basically. Sometimes it happens to me too. I get so discouraged, but I can't give up. They say if you fall, it depends how many times you're able to stand up. It's not the falling that matters, but how many times you're able to stand up. I see the people that I started the journey with. We all are party. We do things together. Those things we usually do. We watch ourselves. Okay. I see a lot of people still pushing, but most people that are out already are those people that are not getting views. on YouTube. I'm sure that period when people were just opening their YouTube channels, YouTube was just there watching them like a big boss. Like, okay, let's see how this is going to go. Like, people are opening Google accounts. So people that had their Google account for many years ago, because it's up to 7 years or so, 8, I opened that Google account. Open it to open my phone. For those that know, if you want to go into Google, you must definitely have a Google account. I just used it. I said, okay, let me just open YouTube. They say that is where things are happening. Okay, for those of us that had a Google account for many years, they just say, hey, they say this is YouTube, year 2000, COVID period. It's just where everybody were at home taking what to do. That is where money is coming from. Everybody, both nook and crannies, both little and old, we're just opening YouTube channels. But what I'm here for those of us that understand, YouTube is not just, in fact, not only YouTube, anything that you do that you want to make money from, sometimes they might be falling and sometimes they might be rising. Sometimes you might feel like giving up. Sometimes you just have to pull yourself together and say, no, I love to showcase myself. I love to teach people. I just love to be on camera, So this is the period or era we now have to know those of them that really open their channel for basic reason. I know sometimes I just want to give up, but the thing that really made me still pose myself here on camera is because what you have a lot inside, and it's not only the views, like you want to make profit out of it. Okay, if at the later on you make profit out of whatever you are sharing to people, bravo, good for you. But if you're not able to keep doing what you do, we all have a lot of ideas that God has brought us into this life with. Okay, don't be discouraged. That's just what I have to say here. Don't be discouraged. A lot of people want to learn from you. YouTube is a place where we learn. For those of us that understand, when YouTube was not a place where we talked in our heart, in our head, or in our hearts, or whatever, that is where you make money from. A lot of people open channels. They don't even know anything that has to do with money. All they know, because a lot don't even have the idea that there's something like YouTube channel where you can make money. But when it was time, when we were back home, the news started going around. Okay, and please, what I'm here for, just that, please keep doing what you do. Don't be discouraged about the view at all. There are some things that people want to hear from you. Okay, they want to hear it. They want to, they want to rise. As they're thinking of giving up, when they hear from you, people just want to see your lovely face. Please, a lot of people, like I told you, I started going back, looking at the people that I was, we're all the same. We open our channels the same. I was just trying to look out for them. I was like, 6 months ago, 1 year ago, they've not posted anything. That means it's just this morning. But please, what I'm here for, just that, keep doing what you don't discuss. I'm here to complain. But like what I'm sharing right now, it's not just what I expected. I'm just here to encourage people now. You can imagine me that is even saying I'm here to pour out my complaint. I don't know what next to do. I'm also going to talk about that as much as I'm looking at the time, because I don't want the video to be too long. Sometimes there's some things. That's why I said YouTube is just heart. The heart, like open heart. That you share, you bring yourself out, for people to look at your heart and what you have to share, what people will learn from you. For those like, no, YouTube is a place where you learn something from. It's not only when you have views. I know I get so much discouraged, I will not lie to you. But the thing that keeps me going, like I was just trying to make that statement earlier, is just because I have a lot of things inside of me that I want to share. Sometimes a relationship will come up and say, no, this thing, let me not keep it to myself. I need to share it out to people, okay? So you have a lot of, things, like, how do I say it? You have a lot of ideas, a lot of wisdom that you need to share to people to learn from you. God brought you to this world, not just for you to carry all the impact you make, for people to learn something from you, or what you are born with. Inborn thing, like a destiny. I don't know what word am I going to use now. I don't know. I'm just using some words. That you have. This is where you will share it. If you don't share it, that means you just come into this life and carry everything that God blessed you with, like all the knowledge you came into this world. You just carry it and share it in public. And for those of us, I too, I'm not a public person, but like it's not just what we have to do at all times. Okay. Just bring out yourself to people, like not in a negative sense, but if it's through YouTube, share whatever ideas you have, okay? So another thing is, I'll have to also chip you, like I said earlier, you have to, if you are, you open your channel, okay, just to, to make profit, and also to, how do I say, let it be a secondary business you're opening where you can build income, okay, from. Don't make this mistake, please. If you're intending to open, don't make a mistake. Don't just change whatever people identified you with when you open your channel newly. Don't make people start, because YouTube is all about algorithm. When the algorithm, just like a robot, where a robot is focused on what you want the robot to focus on, later you now take that very thing that the robots or the algorithm, let me use this word, is focused on, you now divide it. The robot will be looking at, the algorithm will be looking out for that thing that you identified with. Don't change your content. Don't say because people are making, that is the mistakes I made. Okay? So don't say because people are sharing, they share, there's something they share on their channel and it's bringing them views, I want to join this thing. Yes, it's good to try, because then you always remember, they say test waters is good. Just stand on whatever you do. Even if you want to change your content or the things that you share, let it not go so much approximately out, or go out of that very what you are known for. Okay, your content that you're known for. Stand as much as you can. Even if at all you want to change, let it not be up to 50%. If you are going to change, let it be 30%, 70% should be what you are known for. Don't change it, so that people will not be looking out for you and say, where is this woman? This woman is doing, because that is the mistake I made. Okay. And also want to share here, I don't know whether people want me to be sharing saga. What am I going to do from my channel too? Because like I said, don't be discouraged. Don't just lock up. Don't just stop posting videos or posting content. Okay, just do it once in a while. Don't just leave it there. A lot of things people want to learn from me. Like I said, please, I want people to just leave everything in the comment section. What I have to do to make sure that I grow. Okay, I don't want this to be just within me. If it's my husband say, I will be the manager of your channel when I start seeing profits, or when I've started making money from that is when I'll become the manager. But now, so I started asking them, what am I going to do to see that my channel grows? Okay, because when you have a wide audience, people reach out to you easily. You get to be known by people, and also development too. You develop yourself. Yes, we're all here to also develop ourselves personally before you come out in public view. Because then I remember, like I said, everybody started opening YouTube, opening their channels. Some people that don't know how to speak grammar, those that don't even know how to speak grammar, they were all here throwing that very content, placing it out, videos. They don't care whatever, and we see them now. We have because when we started, we're not perfect like this. You see now we've all grown. Okay, so this content is just basically about YouTube. Especially we that are YouTubers. Okay, don't be discouraged. A lot of things would have made me to just pack up, but each time I want to pack up, I don't know, something just bring me back to limelight. Why won't you just share this to people? What you are instilled, what you are blessed to, the destiny, the things that you have, like how do I use that word? What you are instilled with when you were born, you have to share to people to gain knowledge from you. Yes, gain knowledge. Don't just keep it to yourself, because sometimes a lot of us don't meet people always, especially those that live private life. They don't usually meet people. So this is the best medium with which you can, share to people so that they will learn something from you. Okay, so I don't know. Some people at that time, they were doing baking time. When you bake, those kind of content, this is just what they love watching, those kind of content. Why? Because it yields views. It gives views, makes money. People are moved by what they see. Okay, so people say sharing baking time, whatever. I don't know, that's what, YouTube, I don't know, like I should be sharing my naked self for people to watch, because I know if I just share it now, you start seeing views. As you see, that said you need views, you start seeing views coming up. So, or saga, anyone you see here, I'm going to try as much as I can to make it on a low key, because we have a lot to do here. We are not going to pack up, okay? Like I said, falling is not what matters most, but how you're able to rise. How many times you're able to rise? Not when you fall, like 10 times, but if you're able to rise that more than that 10 times, that is what basically matters more, right? Or most. So thank you very much for hearing my complaint. I hope you learned something from this very video today. Leave everything, even if I thought you don't want to be direct, like you want to release, like say how it is in your mind, and you don't want to use your YouTube channel, because like I said, this is just for YouTubers. Most of these things I say is just for YouTubers that understand the struggles. Okay, leave everything there in the comment section. Okay, if you don't want to use your direct YouTube channel, just open a Google account and just throw the insult that you want to throw. We are here to grow, we are here to learn. No packing, no going. Okay, no leave, no transfer. So thank you very much for hearing me out. This video is already more than 14 minutes, and I hope you are patient enough to learn or to hear me out. Okay, if you don't need to understand, don't feel like leaving you guys.